person here. That's good. Beats being by myself. Hey, 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 what's up? There we are. I wear my glasses the whole time. Hopefully I can read your messages or comments. Hey, everybody popping up. I didn't know if anybody'd show up. I was editing a new video and opportunity not to do this. So I said, what the hell? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm good. I'm kicking diabetes ass so far. Getting my glucose under control. I've stopped my weight loss. Feeling better. Just my vision's all fucked up. How are all of you doing? That's the more important part. Need poor Stacy's new project to drop. It's going to be insane. Yeah, I like that last song I reacted to. That was good stuff. You're doing good. If I'm doing good, well, shit, I guess we're all good then. That's outstanding. Have any of y'all checked out my TikTok channel? I haven't talked about it a whole lot. I just the new video I just shot today talks about it. I was going to do reactions on it. I tried part of one, and it doesn't feel right. Plus, I do reactions here on YouTube and on my Patreon channel, so I'm just doing my TikToks for jokes, just trying to make people laugh. It's jokes I've written, memes I've written, jokes I've heard, that kind of shit. So if you're interested, it's BOBB, the number 6, and SIXX. Any Russ reactions coming up? I don't think I saw any scheduled. I'm still, hey, Zena. I'm pretty tightly scheduled with the exception of something that just has to work in for about 3 weeks now. I've been putting some people off. Shit got all messed up when I got this dumbass diabetes. There will definitely be more Suicide Boys. There's always going to be Suicide Boys. All the popular stuff that I do, I mean popular, all the stuff you hear me say how much I like, there will always be more of that. When people ask me to do reactions to their cousin, Slim Dizzy Whizzle, or whatever the fuck, sometimes I'll do them. And Lil Uzi, I have not seen anything new from him in a whole minute. I know there's nothing scheduled within the next 3 weeks. I think I've reacted to all the newer shit that he has out. I tried to do a try not to laugh video today, and it sucked so hard I just deleted it. It was horrible. None of the shit on there was funny. I want to try some different shit. That's why I'm doing different stuff on my TikTok. And what's up, Seth? I am having a good day, and much love right back at you. See, I love when all you positive people show up and you got cool shit. You're just hanging out. Is it Hero or Hero? Oh, Hero. Shut. I got that. That's good. I might do a T-shirt or 2 giveaway during this with Super Chat, I guess. So it's not really a giveaway, but what's up, DD Legends? I got some shirts left. So what have y'all been doing? What's good? Anybody doing anything interesting other than like my lame ass life where I go to work and then I go to work and I go to work and I shoot videos, go to work, and now I have to work out too. I've had to add that in. Hello, Trippy Music. Got any more Dirk reactions? I know I've got some on my list, but they're not scheduled yet. I think a lot of people got the wrong impression when I did that last Dirk reaction. I didn't like those songs. I don't mean I don't like Dirk. Writing a novel, hey, that's dope. I haven't actually started writing one. I have the concept for one, and I do a lot of research. I'm going to write a book about a serial killer. He's a stand-up comedian, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Because I used to tell everybody, my daughter told me to shut up before somebody steals it. what do I do for work? Um, One of my jobs, I drive a forklift for a major retailer. It pays really, 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 really well. Uh, my another job, I is it really? Oh, that's dope, man. Zena. Uh, but my other job, I work in a awards place. I do laser engraving on swords, bayonets, knives, cups, glasses, make trophies, all that kind of shit. And I have my own personal businesses. I have a lawn care business. I react to viewers' music all the time, Seth, or not all the time, but a lot. A lot of viewers want me to react to their music until they find out it costs money, and there's a reason for that. It costs me when I'm not getting the views. YouTube doesn't pay me like they pay me when I'm getting the views, so that I do that to offset that. Uh, but I figure if you really believe in your shit, because I did pay to play back in the day for bands, you had to sell enough tickets to play. So if you believe in yourself enough, and it's not a lot, I only charge a quarter of what most reaction channels charge. But my jobs, I have two businesses, a lawn care business, and I make high-end writing pens, like you write with. I've been doing that for 14 years. My pens run from $35 to $250 a piece. I actually have people that collect my pens. Uh, and then I do this. I'm father, grandfather. Well, that actually ties together. We're raising our granddaughter. Uh, Husband, and I got parents to take care of and all that good shit. So I hope that answered that. I work my ass off. I only get like 4.5 hours sleep a night so that I can do all that I have to do. Did everybody stop talking? This pause? What's up? You are gradually getting your viewers out. Yes, DD Legends. I'm still not getting the views like I was, and YouTube keeps sending me these little shitty notes telling me it's my fault. It's not my fucking fault. It's all in the scheduling, Ryan. Everybody's always asked me, how the hell do you do all that stuff? It's scheduling. Yeah. And I get pissed. I have OCD, so my schedule gets screwed up. I get pretty pissed off about that. But it happens. Like last week, my schedule got fucked up because I had to work on my wife's car for 2 days. All right, any more questions? I like when y'all ask questions, not the normal shit. Oh, we already lost 4 viewers. 5, 3. All right. I'm watching your live while learning how to make songs on Guitar Hero. That's cool. So how's my week so far? Well, I got my job transfer at I'm going to call it my full-time job because the awards place is actually part-time, even though I work there 4 days a week. Wow, I lost 5 viewers. Wow. My dream car. But DD Legend, my week so far is going great. I got the transfer I wanted. I'm healthy. I've almost got my glucose down. Below 180 is normal. I spiked at a 561 last week, which is fucking insane. And I've got it down to 213, 187, staying in that area. So I'm doing really good on that. My dream car is like a 72 Chevy Chevelle Super Sport. Any time period? Okay. There's 2. Because I'm a big history nerd and I love the Wild West days, mid 1800s, after the Civil War. It's actually the war between the states, but in that time period. I like that time frame, so I would like to go back and visit that. And I would like to go back to my life between 13 and 18 years old. I had a fucking amazing life. Amazing. So to relive that again, that would be dope. Or to watch me live it would be dope. Electric cars, they're probably going, they're getting better, and they're probably going to be competitive with gas cars, especially with what's coming with the gas problems. Oh, that was a big swing and a miss there, Seth. That's old. I finally bought a guitar. I'm from the last live stream. That's dope, man. Practice. You hear people talk about playing till your fingers bleed. That's not a joke. My fingers are actually reshaped. Practice, practice, practice. Um, uh, the civil things were insane after that time period or during that time period. It was crazy, but most of history has been crazy. It's just people focus on parts of it and it gets romanticized and all that kind of stuff. My favorite novels are horror. Well, actually, biographies and well, that's not really a novel, but horror. I like the horror genre. Uh, One of my all-time favorite books is they turned it into a movie. It's called Magic. Anthony Hopkins starred in it. It's about a guy who was a ventriloquist and he goes insane, and the puppet takes over his life and makes him start killing people. The book was a bajillion times better than the movie. I know everybody says that and they say it's a cliche, but in this case, it literally was better. But yeah, horror. Uh, and I used to read a lot of space novels, but horror is my main genre that I read. Uh, oh yeah, playing guitar will definitely eat your fingers up. Love your reactions. Just got done watching you react to Polo G for like the fifth time today. That's dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep watching. Finally been able to join one of my live streams again. Yeah, I remember the name Metal Music Promotion. Uh, it happens. My times are weird. Favorite movie? I normally say because nobody knows the other movie, but it's actually tied. I have two movies that I like equally well: Forrest Gump and a movie called On Golden Pond. It was Henry Fonda's last movie. I was made to watch it once as a kid. They just asked me to give it like 10 minutes, and I fell in love with it. And I watch it. I have it on DVD, and I watch it quite a bit. What do you think about the horror movies now than before? Okay, when I was younger, even though when you watch them now, they were stupid, but at the time, because of makeup and special effects and all that shit, they're pretty stupid. But we had some of the best horror movies from back then. Now they have the capabilities to make better horror movies, but they don't. However, I've seen commercials for a few, and I can't remember the names, so don't ask, because I'll just have to say, but I've seen previews for a few that I definitely want to see. But I think horror movies were done better back then because we didn't have to worry, or they didn't have to worry about people being all butthurt and crying. Oh my God, you scared my kid. He pissed his pants. We're suing. Oh, damn you, horror films. Bill and Ted. I liked the first one, and the second one was okay. What's up, Poland? Man, I love when people from around the world get in here. What is something that interests you about history or in general that most people don't know about? Wow. One thing that interests me about history is a lot of people don't know this. There were a lot of black cowboys. Cowboys didn't judge, they have a racist stereotype, but they're not that way. You're judged based on your work. So to show that even at that time, as sensitive as racism was, or race issues were, these guys still worked together and treated each other as equals. I'm not saying all of them did, so please. But so there's that aspect. And like during World War II, and I got this firsthand from a friend of mine, well, her father, who witnessed it. It is going to sound bad, especially with as many kids are probably in here or younger people. Not all Nazis were bad. We hear about all the bad ones. Her father told me about they had caught an old lady and they told this young Nazi soldier to kill her, and he didn't. He let her go. When his superiors found out, they brought him back to that area, called everyone to their windows, and watched them execute him for not carrying out his order. So not all of them were bad, but I mean, they had to do what they had to do to survive. But yes, the majority of them were bad. I'm not saying communism or Nazis were good. Please don't misinterpret that. A lot of people misinterpret shit that I say. My opinion, I'm guessing you mean sampling instead of simpling, because I've never heard of simpling. Sampling. It depends on how it's done. there's some that I've learned. I didn't like it at all at first, but I've learned to appreciate some of it as an art form. But I don't like when someone calls it sampling. Is it sampling? Oh, okay, you were laughing. Okay, but sampling can be okay. Wait, no, it wasn't sampling. I mean, sampling. What are you asking about? Now you get me confused. I'm having a hard enough time reading, man. It's like when a guy gets obsessed over a girl who gives him no attention. That's what sampling is? Zen, I like you. We should be friends, like on uh Instagram or some shit. You seem like someone I'd like to talk to that's interesting. Not dissing anybody else, but she's asking shit. I'm guessing it's a girl because it says Zena Alexandria. If you're not a girl, I'm sorry. Make sure you let me know that you're a dude. Cool. I've never understood dudes that do that. I mean, when I was young, there was girls that I thought was hot, and you kind of have that little crush thing on them. But no, see, I never did no shit like that. And I took a lot of. What's up, possessed boy? All right, okay. Yeah, I don't understand that. When I back in the bar days when I was single and I'd be at the bars, I never bought drinks for chicks. If you went to the bar with me, I bought you drinks because you're my date. But I never bought a woman a drink ever. And the secret to getting hot chicks for guys who always ask me that is you treat hot chicks like they're ugly and ugly chicks like they're hot, and you win, win, win. It's one little tip. There's more to it than that, but that's one little tip. Here to simp. All right. But I've never understood that. You can admire someone and think they're hot, but if they don't have any interest, I've never worked really hard to get women ever. It's just there's too many women out there to waste all your time on one trying to get her if she don't like you. Fun fact, you don't remember me, but I'm an old subscriber and I'm starting a band soon. What makes that a fun fact? Come on. You got to tell me. And if it doesn't make me laugh, it's not a fun fact. It's just a fact. But yeah, I don't understand guys that do that. There are way too many women out there. So you're just a silly ass. I don't know. Is it the angle of this? Unknown sometimes man see hot girls, the cock is getting itchy. That I'm gonna allow that comment, but those are boys, those aren't men. So that's way different. It's honestly more attractive when people aren't overly desperate. Exactly. That see, Zena, man, you're right on point. What kind of music are you going to be making? I'm actually writing a song for my granddaughter right now. It's called Fart Monkey. It makes her laugh. When I get it written, I'll probably post at least some of it, but it makes her laugh, and I like doing that. So I'm writing a song called Fart Monkey, and it kind of goes to the rhythm of Bicycle. I Want to Ride My Bike by Queen. Do I know who EDP 445 is? No, I do not. Will you make music like Tom McDonald? You mean react to it? I love Tom McDonald. Rock, emo, punk, anything around that area. Also, I can't hear if he reacted to that comment. Oh, the lag. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Tom McDonald, lost respect for him. Okay. It's probably a good thing you don't know who he is, honestly. Oh, that EDP 445? EDP is a sicko. Okay. Duly noted. So if it pops up, I'll keep that in mind. thought it was weird. Somebody on TikTok the other day, I think it was TikTok, asked me if I knew some dude that's a porn star, and I was like, I don't watch traditional porn, so no. I mean, I had to Google who he was talking about to find out who he was talking about. Dudes just ain't my thing, so sorry. Do I like Johnny Sins? Were you the one that asked me the question? Ain't that dude's name? Ain't he that porn dude? He was a popular YouTuber and got caught trying to meet a 13-year-old girl. That's fuck. They should have just fucking shot him on spot. I don't get down like that at all. He's just an honest doctor. Johnny Sins is? That's not what Google said. I think that's the name that I Googled. Yeah, that's another thing. No, fucking pedophiles. I have zero tolerance for that shit at all. I think them motherfuckers should be shot on spot. Oh, I lost 2 viewers by saying that pedophiles should be shot on spot. Huh? Weird. Death penalty should still exist. It exists here in Texas. We have a fucking express lane. We take them out quick. Johnny Sins is GOAT, man. He works as a doctor, a plumber, etc. Man, he's the GOAT. Okay. Doo-doo butter, I like that name, so I'm releasing your comment. I don't understand why they blocked that. Something's got to happen. Oh, yeah. He won't get his ass handed to him. It'll get resized for him. Will I ever watch sports again? I do not know. I can't honestly say. I've learned a long time ago to never say never. For the most part. The people who caught EDP just interviewed him for an hour, and it came out the guy behind the organization is really messed up too. Okay. Had to rewind to see the reaction to my comment. It's a fun fact because you don't know or remember me. Knowing me isn't fun. Okay. Tucker Carlson. I know that name. I don't remember why. Cannabis YouTuber and influencer. Why is my stuff so damn slow? I don't know. What's up, Pop Jake? I knew you would be here. This dude supports shit, everything I do. And he just got one of my t-shirts yesterday. Do you know who turned into a convertible yet? No, I do not. I can't watch the video live. It's too slow. It waits seconds until. Oh, well, that sucks. That's bad internet. Do I still? I uploaded something a week or so ago. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, but I'm also trying to put stuff up there so that the people that are there will have something. I'm just not doing it regular yet. I've considered. I know I said 200, but I'm considering just start shooting the videos. Do I like extreme metal? Some. Why don't I react to Juice anymore? I shot a whole video about it because there's an organization called the IRAA that got me 2 copyright strikes by going back 4 months through my fucking videos and almost cost me my fucking channel. That's why. It's not worth losing my channel over. They're not playing by the rules. I'm playing by the rules. They're not playing by the rules. So, but apparently YouTube doesn't care what they're doing because 2 copyright strikes. So I had to delete all of them. But that's why. If they get off my dick, I'll start doing them again. But yes, I like AC/DC. And I just heard a new song from them on the way to work yesterday, and it was really good. There is a meme where a dude rapper named Da Baby turns into a convertible. I haven't seen that one. I know who Da Baby is, I think. Probably because I know who the Distillers are. I'm not sure what that means. Would you consider reacting to Sofa? I don't even know who that is, Jiggy Chris. What is your view on Psychological egoism. Well, I don't know exactly enough to say to give an intelligent response. What I focus mostly on with people is triggers, why we're obsessed with things that we're obsessed with. Uh, like when I do therapy with my friends, they don't like when I call it therapy. So we call it extreme Q&A. It's getting them comfortable talking about shit that really bothers them, taboo subjects and stuff. But you find out a lot about a person when you find out what triggers them to make them happy, sad, excited, pissed off. So people like me, like I'm really kind of full of myself just because that's how I overcame being shy. I used to get beat for that as a child. So I have a huge ego. I believe that I can do anything, within reason. So uh, my ego is a huge part of who I am and what makes me successful. So I guess maybe I would have a skewed opinion of it because I know not everybody can handle or be the way that I really am inside. And that's also competing with my other. I only have one other personality. I have multiple personality disorder, and there's one other guy living in here. So I have to compete with him. He's super fucking. It's weird if I sit here and talk about it, you'll be like, "Oh my god, this dude's insane." Technically, I am. What extreme metal do I like? Well, I guess it depends on our definitions of extreme. Uh, I like a lot of the like like Cannibal Corpses, shit like that. Uh, but I don't like all of it. There's just certain ones that, even though a lot of it sounds exactly the same, there's some. I'm interested. There's a band called fuck. They're out of Australia and they only sing songs about Arnold Schwarzenegger's movies. My favorite song by them is called "Get to the Chopper." Is it? I can't remember the name of the band just because I'm trying to. I tell people about them all the time. Don't say Nick. What? Do not react to so. Oh, that's good thing to know. YouTube is turning into KittyTube. That is exactly right. And what's not fair is I have to mark all my videos not for kids. Yet these little kids show up my fucking channel and get me in trouble. Don't say Nick. Here's name. I don't know what that means. Boo. Cole Bennett shot a video for him. It's on his channel. That don't mean it's good. Just because Cole Bennett shot a video for him doesn't mean it's good. That means somebody paid Cole Bennett the right amount of money to shoot the video. That's not a good argument. So, Pop Jake, man, look at you. Thank you. Shit. I have to think of something else to send you. I still have your address. I'll send you something else. Oh, now I'm getting confused. Now y'all are talking between yourselves. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're all a little insane. If nobody was insane, the world would be an extremely boring place. The odd thing is, because I've been this way my whole life, a lot of people don't realize just how fucked up I am in the head. Well, a lot of people like people, and I have people swear by somebody, you're going to love this person. I have people on my list of shit that I would never. Never say jacket. I love so much. Okay, see, now I'm getting confused as shit. I know. Do you see that? This is doing pretty good. I like that. But yeah, if people actually knew how fucked up I was in the head, they would. Because a lot of times people think it's a joke, but it's not. I'm not a danger to society. Maybe when I was younger, I was a lot more dangerous, but not now. All right, I got to disappear for just a second. I'm not leaving. I got in trouble on TikTok because I told a joke and said the word cocaine. I got in trouble. They muted my video. You should check out Death. They're pioneers of the death metal. Same with Possessed, Death. All right, I'll check that shit out. What do I do in my free time? It's not very much. A lot of times like I just mentioned, my friends, they have issues that they're dealing with. The stream is going really good. Damn it. I think I always fuck up your name, but I recognize the name. So I usually help a lot of friends. Do like I said, extreme Q&A with them, which because they don't like when I tell them I'm analyzing them. So we just ask each other open-ended, fucked up questions. There's no holds barred. You ask whatever, but it gets them open and they start talking to me. So I help friends. I play guitar. I play with my granddaughter. But so I don't have a lot of free time, but when I do, I have things that I enjoy. The stream's going good. I'm fucked up in the head. Most of us are, just not everybody admits it, and that's part of the problem. Not everybody wants to admit it. They think there's something wrong with that. But there's not. Alien body hoodies, I think the one with the moon repair. They're $88 originally, but people bought every color, every size. They're reselling for hundreds and thousands. That's insane, but that's how that shit works. Do I think Fortnite Kid is a menace to society? I don't know. I know some Fortnite adults that are just aggravating as fuck. Metal, I think Nick Kerr left, so I don't know. What is your opinion on legal marijuana? It should have been legal a long fucking time ago. Marijuana should not be illegal. And I don't even smoke it. I like the smell of it, but I don't smoke it. When I was younger, I mean, I smoked truckloads of it in my life, but Zena, that's something. If we become Instagram friends, we can discuss that. I try not to put too much of that shit out because then people, I don't want somebody to see it and then they ask me for help and we start having a discussion. Whoa, no, dude, motherfucker. I don't use that word, so hey, I'm gonna hide that. We're not gonna be bringing that on my channel. Got me? I don't give a fuck what color someone is. We don't fucking say it on my channel. I bitch about it in videos all the fucking time. So do not come here saying that fucking shit. All right, so oh fuck, I got lost, but shit. Sucks. I'm having troubles reading as it is. And then the names. All right, Zena. Like I said, if you hit me up through Instagram and we can talk, I'll tell you. But I don't like putting shit out there because then people can read it and then they prep an answer and they're not being honest. So that's why I don't usually put that shit out like that. What do you think of my name, guys? I removed that comment because I did not like that bullshit. Oh, Vanilla Sky is on my list. Oh, wait. Did I just react to that? I mean, I haven't released it yet, but I just shot a Sos Mula. Shit. That one's coming up somewhere. I thought I just shot it, but I know I just seen it somewhere. So that one will be coming. Vanilla Sky will be coming up sometime soon. I've never even tried weed, and I think it should be legal, but I'm 17, so what the fuck would I know? You obviously know more than some of the adults do. I can't stand when I talk to someone and they go, well, weed is this and weed is that and weed does this and weed. Have you ever smoked it? No. Then shut. I'm not telling you this, dude. Metal Music Productions. This is not. I'm not saying to you. I'm saying when I talk to other people and they talk this shit. If you don't know, if you've never used it, you have zero opinion on it. You can't say. But I'll have people all the time telling me, "Oh, cocaine does this." Have you ever done it? No. I've done truckloads. I've done enough to fucking choke a whale. I know. Don't tell me what it does. And they'll tell you shit that doesn't. Ski Mask, I am waiting for him to release something new. I love him. Can I add Criminal and Soul Bum? This is not the place to tell me because I'll always forget. So leave a comment either after this video's up, leave it in the comment section, or send it to me through Instagram or something. But I'll never remember it from here because I'm trying to read everybody's shit. So send me those there. What word were you saying? I wasn't saying the word is bad. Someone dropped the N word and said that I pronounced someone's name and it sounded like I said that. And I told them not to even bring that stupid shit here because I don't say that word and I bitch about it in videos all the time about it being overused. I don't need any fucking body getting confused and talking stupid shit about me. I'll DM. All right, that's cool. Okay. The amount of people who have strong opinions on things but know nothing about them amazes me. Why are so many people so ignorant? Yeah, that is mind-boggling to me as well. And it's starting to get up higher and higher. You're seeing dumber and dumber and dumber people calling the shots. It's like dumb is in style. It's mind-boggling. I don't understand. I got punched in the face for complimenting a girl's makeup, her boyfriend. That's an insecure little bitch. Not the girl, the boyfriend. I have never, ever been jealous over a girl. And if I lose a girl to another guy, that means he offered her something I wasn't. I tell everybody all the time, if my wife was to cheat on me, I'm not giving her what she needed. So I am very secure in who I am. But that's all he is. He's a little bitch. And here's something else. If no one is complimenting your partner, regardless of their sex, saying that they're hot or anything like that, they're not. They're fucking ugly, and you're the only person that thinks they're hot. When someone else finds your partner attractive or compliments them, that's a good thing. So he's just an insecure little bitch. Sorry you got punched in the face. If you hung out with me, you would have known how to counteract that and broke his motherfucking arm right in front of his chick. Wow, I get kind of worked up about that. I don't like guys like that. I beat up too many in my time. Yeah, I know. Skinny Ass he's got that. He's dropped that little snippet. Have I ever tried toad venom? No. I've heard all that, but no. Weed is better than alcohol. That is absolutely a fact. I can't argue with that as far as what it does to you. Yes. Fun facts don't care about your opinions. That is a fact in itself. Someone being honest with you or stating a fact is not supposed to fucking make you feel good. It's supposed to inform you, and it builds trust and all that kind of shit. So thanks, Miguel. Not everybody appreciates that. A lot of people hate that about me. I mean, if you read through my comments, people say he always talks about hate, but he doesn't get a lot. I don't get a lot of hate, but it's amazing how many people tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not saying what they want me to say. My girlfriend saw me vaping in front of her, and she took my vape and said, "Don't do it again because nicotine is bad for me." Hey, I'm kind of mixed on that. Oh wow, Drew asked a question. Or doo-doo butter. Oh fuck. Wait, now I gotta get back down here. All right. All right. Nicotine's addicting. It's not that nicotine in itself is. Fuck. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not gonna say that shit. But I just watched a documentary on nicotine, so. But that's good. If you can survive without it, don't do it. I mean, I quit smoking on March 12th. I don't have any cravings, anything like that. So, have I ever tried DMT? Accidentally. Some cocksucker dropped it in a drink and gave it to me. think that's why that's that date rape drug, right? I think I got the right drug. Uh, Not the kind of person that fight back. Don't like starting shit. All I did was call him a douchebag and told his girlfriend she should leave him. That is exactly right, damn it. However, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm really weird about being touched. I don't like strangers touching me. So, and especially hitting me. And if you hit me, I'm going to make you realize what a mistake you made. Yeah, I don't know much about drugs and how they affect you because I've never taken drugs. That's good for you, dude. Uh, but I know it's not my place to comment on it because I've see, that's the correct attitude to have. You can have an informed opinion, but you can't state it as a fact if you don't know. See, you stated everything very clearly. I'm not confused about your opinion. That's exactly how people need to. I do not know about somebody pitched a no hitter on acid. I kind of have. I don't know. I can't say that it wouldn't happen. I just saw something almost impossible today that happened. People have trouble accepting that you're allowed to have a different. See, Zena, I'm telling you, we have to be friends because we don't have to agree on shit. I accept once I accept someone as a friend, I accept all their fucked up shit that comes with them. And if I reach an impasse, something that I cannot accept, but there's only like 4 things that I cannot accept, zero tolerance for. I will terminate the friendship instead of becoming enemies, and then they have problems believing that I'm ending the friendship just like that. Nicotine is the only drug I never quit to this day. Can't fault you for that, dude. I mean, I got nothing bad to say about nicotine. Cigarettes, yes, but not nicotine. These days, people are willing to beat you up just because you have a different opinion of them. Yes, and they feel they're right. That's the scary thing, is that it's their right. Like when you saw them people are beating up Trump supporters, they're allowed to believe in who or support whoever the fuck they want. You don't have the right to beat them up because that's insane. Man, y'all talking about drugs and girls. I literally never got both. Never had drugs or girls. Oh, well, one is good not to have. I'm sorry, I can't say that straight face. But being a responsible YouTuber, don't do drugs. Do girls. Well, women. Women. People don't realize how addictive caffeine is. I do because I've had to stop caffeine as well because I'm one of these special people. Caffeine causes spikes in my blood glucose. And I don't know if it's because of how high it was that it's causing the spikes, but I've had to cut caffeine out. So I literally drink water and almond milk. Oh, my fucking eyes, man. Have you done PCP? No. No, I have not. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That snippet, that's what I saw. Dude, caffeine is one of the things I can't quit. Still drink 2 bottles of soda every day. War on drugs was a complete failure. The war on drugs, here's something about that war on drugs. I think that's more of a political thing. Like, oh, look, we're trying. They're never, ever going to stop it. When you see a big drug story, I hope no cartel is watching. If you see a big drug story in the news, look at this big shipment of cocaine we just seized. That's a sacrificial load that you got. The real shit's going everywhere else because everybody wants to get their picture taken. Look what we got. Fucking, that's just stupid. It's a waste of time and money. They're going about it the wrong way. They're never going to stop it. Not at the rate they're going. And that's not being an irresponsible person saying that. I'm stating a fact. I know how long this has been going on, and they have not stopped any of it. So they're going about it the wrong way. Hey, I just hopped in to say, hey, what's up, Mike? I will. Oh, man, thank you. That is so kind of you. I appreciate you dropping in and saying good things. Damn, that's win-win for me. Have you done bath salts? No, because I'm not retarded and I don't want to be retarded. That's how that is. And if that you get offended because I had somebody ask me a question one time, and when I answered it, I didn't know where they stood on it, and they got offended and said I was bullying them. But no, I don't do stupid shit. I mean, I do stupid shit, but not stupid shit like that. Uh, Swearing around children, I do it. My kids grew up. I tried really hard when we had kids. I have talked the way I do my entire life. As long as I've spoken audible words, I've used cuss words. I've been beat for it. I've been smacked in the mouth. I've eaten soap, all sorts of shit, and it never made me stop. It's better for your children to hear that. And here's the logic I use, because I have certain family members that don't like their children to be around me, even though I don't cuss around their children because I'm respectful like that. This is my channel, my live stream, so that's why I talk like y'all are supposed to be my friends, and this is how I talk to my friends. Hey, damn it, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Peace. But those people that shelter their children from that language, what if there's an emergency situation and the person trying to help your child is trying to convey, come on, we got to hurry, give me your fucking hand. And they hear that word and they go like, oh, he said fuck, he's a bad guy. And your child ends up dying because they won't accept help from someone that cussed. It's better for your children to be exposed to it and you to say, look, we don't talk that way, but some people do. And it's like some people smoke. That don't mean they're bad. Some people drink beer, have a few shots. That don't mean they're bad. So it's better for your children to be exposed to it and understand what it is than for you to make it like, oh, and put them in a shitty situation. So that's my view on swearing around children. I swear around my children, both of my children, well, they're grown adults now, but they both talk pretty much like I do. But it's all about, I tried to stop and I can't. So it's just language and you need to work with your children. However, whew. All right. I told Dan McBride, all right, hang on. I feel that Gen Z is overly soft. That is 100% true. Not all of them are, but that is 100% true. They could not survive in a society that I grew up in. And they have so much potential, but they're picking all this shit to be upset about. I've lost fucking 6 viewers since we started talking about this. But they are way too soft and not offended. And you're not allowed to offend me. You can be offended, but that just means you're a fucking offended. That don't mean I can't say what I want to say or watch what I want to watch and all that shit. And Zena, you're absolute. Say, I told you we have to be friends. I hope you've already sent me a friend request on Instagram, because I think we can have some interesting conversations. Some Gen Zs though aren't pussies and have personally that they can take a joke. Okay, DD Legends. That's true. Not all of them are, but the majority are. That's why they're literally killing stand-up comedy. There are literally comedians that have been doing it for over 20 years, stopping because everything. I tell jokes that offend people. Like the joke that I tell about my best friend he's passed away now, and I've done this example on here before. It's a gay joke. It's about him when we were growing up. He loved that joke. His mom loves that joke. But I would have people come up to me after a show telling me how disrespectful it was that I told that joke. It's not disrespectful. He's not offended. He loves the joke. He appreciates the fact that I wrote a joke about him and our friendship. So this whole, you can't like this, you can't like that, you can't watch this, you can't watch that, you can't drink this, fucking, it's gone insane. So the majority of Gen Z is that way. Not all of them. That is exactly right, Ryan. A lot of people get butthurt over some dumb shit. Oh, I'm not going to cancel you. Is it Iman? I don't want to mispronounce your name. I don't want you to think I'm saying it wrong because you said something I don't really agree with. But there are older people that get offended. You're right about that. But it's not that they don't have social media. I mean, I'm fucking 50. Wow, I have lost fucking 10 viewers. I must be upsetting some people. I'm 54 years old. I'm also different. Some people have tattoos. I know that people have tattoos, and that does not make them bad. I'm 20 and I'm anything but soft. That's good, dude. There are people out there that give me hope. I see people and I talk to people, and it gives me hope. But like anything else, the majority of what we hear are the bad people. All right, don't start picking on nobody. He can say what he wants to say. Well, except that N word, because I don't. He didn't say it, but somebody else said it. A lot of people in today's age get butthurt over dumb shit. That is correct. Oh, you are way, way too kind. I think I'm the goat too, but that just helps me be who I am. I mean, as long as the person doesn't have malicious intent, all that that is exactly correct. For instance, some of my bum jokes, and there's a huge difference between a bum and a homeless person. A bum has made a choice. A homeless person has lost everything, and they're there because they have no fucking choice. But a bum, I've met many bums. They choose to be where they're at. So fuck them. But when I do bum jokes, wow, I'm losing viewers quick. I don't know what changed, but not really. I don't give a shit. Y'all are here and I'm having a good time with y'all, and that's what matters. But when I do bum jokes, people get offended and tell me I shouldn't do that. I don't go up to bums and fuck with them in real life. I help homeless people. I give money to homeless people. I buy food for homeless people. I do that kind of shit. I would give a homeless person the coat, jacket off my back, the shirt on my back. I'd give them this shirt if they were out there, didn't have a shirt, need a shirt. I would literally give them my shirt. That's how my dad was. He led by example. He didn't give a shit what you did. He did it his way. But bums have made a choice, and they're there because they're bums. So I don't like them, and I don't like the fact that people get the two confused. But a lot of people get upset about my bum jokes and act like I'm really going out fucking with bums, and that's not what happens. I mean, as long as the person does. Oh yeah, okay. I just read it. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Zena. If you ever see my stand-up, you'll see. But yeah, it's jokes. You're supposed to go in there and relax. It's supposed to be shocking and edgy and out there, different shit. Face tattoos. Okay. I've answered this question before, not with you, and I don't recall talking to you before. Not. Oh, wait. Homeless people are broken poor. That's why they're there. Bums are not broken poor. Bums are out there either, number one, they've just dropped out and this is how they've chosen to live, or they're doing it for a living. I see them every fucking day. There's a huge difference between bums. The people that are still here and aren't unfollowing you are the people that keep shit real. That is exactly right, Miguel. I like that. But face tattoos, hands, fingers, they're not my thing. But I don't judge anybody by having them. Now, I have seen a few where I went, what the fuck made you do that? I have done that. I'm not going to lie. But you express yourself however you want to. I've worn double earrings since it was not cool. I mean, I've gotten a lot of fights. Oh, you some sort of fag? I'm the kind that don't like dudes. Fucking talk to me like that. Nothing worse than getting your ass kicked by someone that you thought was a puss. Anyways, but it's not my thing, but I don't give a shit how anybody else does it. I mean, if you're into face tattoos, get face tattoos. If you want to get your fingers all tatted up, get fucking little nylon horns put in your scalp, do whatever you want to do. I'm not judging you. It's just not my thing. So I still can't believe that person who tattooed but not everybody's gone blind. There's a lot of people that have done that. But you can get fucked up and go blind, which I'm really scared of going blind right now because of my diabetes. They need to hurry get my fucking glasses in. A14. I know I've reacted to A14, and I'm trying to remember because I want to answer your question. I'm going to die in this car. I liked that song. I remember that. But I haven't reacted to him in a long time. But I really like that song. What's that? What? Wait, that's a real thing. What's tattooing your eyes? Absolutely. Yeah, look up. All you gotta do is search it up on YouTube. You can. I think that's still up there unless they pulled it. Someone else from Poland. What's up? Uh, yeah, you can lose limb too. As a matter of fact, I'm not having problems, but my doctor wants to. I have to go get uh, circulation of my feet checked to make sure I'm not going to lose my feet. What's your opinion on new music versus older music? I'm going to piss a whole lot of people off here. Old music, they don't even compare at all. There's good new music being put out, and I take it for what it is. But as far as going blind is my one of my biggest fears is tied with going deaf. I enjoy music and laughter. Laughter is the greatest sound in the world to me. So to go deaf and blind, I would be fucked. But metal music, old music, it's way better. That's my opinion. I know a lot of youngsters are going to get pissed off because everybody wants their own thing. Pop Jake, that is my, like, I guess if blind and deaf is the biggest fear, drowning is number 3, which is why my wife, I will never go on a cruise. She wants to go on a cruise, but I will not do it. I just can't do it. You have to go later, Jake. Thanks for coming by. And I also have a fear of being killed in my sleep. Mr. Hanky, one of my all-time favorite gym teachers was Coach Hanky. He's dead now, but I'd rather go deaf than blind, to be honest. Man, well, see, I have severe tinnitus. If you don't know what tinnitus is, it's more so. Is this actually? I don't know if it looks on camera, but my right ear has it worse than my left ear. It's a constant ringing. I can't hear silence at all. I always have this ringing in my ears, which is why I don't wear headphones. Everybody's always telling me, you got to listen to it with headphones. It makes it worse. So, sharks, I'm not scared of sharks, but being out in the ocean, I know it's survivable, but with my luck, I would swim the wrong fucking way and I'd just go farther out in the ocean and end up being shark bait. No. Oh, you are insane, DD Legends. Oh my God. The 80s, they were literally inventing instruments to make new music. You are insane. No, that if you would have just said new music is better, I would have accepted your opinion. You are insane. That is not even kind of true. That's not even partial fact. Death itself, Mr. Hanky, I'm not scared of dying. It's part of the cycle, but I don't want to be taken out before my time. Oh, I'm looking forward to what happens after death. Oh, wow. Zena, we definitely need to talk. Man. Oh, my vision is fucked. My left eye especially. Death would be more convenient because you could still find your way around, but life would be, maybe. I appreciate older music for sure. Ozzy is a legend. Ozzy is a legend. They will make money off Ozzy's name. What the fuck? Man, if I'd seen that whole comment, I just well, you didn't write it that way. I'm going to let that one slide, but man, I can't fucking stand that. They will make money off Ozzy for a good 50 years after he's gone. Period. That's a legend. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. Actually, I was born in Florida, but I lived literally almost all my life here in Texas. I think about death on a daily basis. That's why it's terrifying you. Oh, we definitely got to talk. The thing I appreciate about older music is how the most popular music back then was a variety of different genres. Now only that is exactly right, metal music. That's why when you listen to rap, you hear so much shit about killing people and stacks and bitches and all that kind of shit. It's literally regurgitating the same thing over and over and over. Just some people have a different style of doing it, which makes it a little more interesting. There will never be another Michael Jackson. That's true. Uh, Despite what I think about him as a person, I can't deny his music and what he did. I hands down, I've liked his music almost my entire life. So, who do you think is the goat of music? I think it's Michael Jackson. No, we would like to think that because of how popular, but no. In order for someone to be a goat, it's not just how many albums that they sold and stuff like that. It's how many people they influenced, how they move people. And I know Mike. Don't get me wrong. I am not underselling Mike. Um, I love bitches and money, but I can't stand the fact that that is exactly right, and I definitely have to approve that comment. Um, but I actually kind of look forward to the unknown. I'm super interested in what happens after death. I'm super interested in that too. And I have a whole bunch of shit on why I think. Oh, we're down to 9. I'm losing viewers at an unbelievable pace. But the cool people who are talking are staying, and I appreciate the shit out of that. Do you think some people become famous to be remembered, especially music artists? I don't think they become famous to be remembered, but a lot of them worry about being remembered, and that's usually their downfall because it distracts them from what they're doing. You have to pay attention to what you are doing. Mr. Hank. Oh, am I skipping people? Hang on a second. I think Michael Jackson revolutionized the music game for centuries to come. In certain instances, yes. See, not one of you have mentioned Prince. Prince is the most underrated artist of our lifetime, period. Bar none. That dude was a fucking amazing, phenomenal. He did something that almost no artist does when he got his first record deal. He made them give him full creative control. And after listening to his music, they gave him, a young nobody, full creative control of his own music. So way difference. Okay, now come on now, it's going too fast. Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain. No, not select all that shit. God damn it. Oh fuck. Hang on. All right. But I know musicians who are not famous, have been in the game forever. Saying, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but I was going to get to that. So you hang on there. And he was deaf. You don't think you've heard a Prince song? That's literally almost impossible. Because he didn't just write for himself, he wrote for other artists as well. Or other artists covered his songs or did his songs. That is exactly right. DD Legends, Prince is an artist. And Zena, you have to, and you're on YouTube, not right now, stay here with me because I'm enjoying the conversation. But you have to look up Prince. So geez. All right. Prince has some good songs. Okay. Yes, I know who Andre 3000 is. I think he is. I'll agree with that. Best Prince songs, Purple Rain for sure. Actually, that whole album, the whole Purple Rain album, is really good. Raspberry Beret is one of my favorite ones. Kiss. Shit, I can stay here for a long time. The first Prince song I heard in 1979 was called "Wanna Be Your Lover," and I still like that song to this day. But yes, Beethoven was deaf and still wrote, and he's the reason CDs are as long as they are, because the man who invented it made it so that you could put I can't remember which Beethoven concert it is on a CD, but he wanted to be able to hold the CD. Miguel, yeah, that's why I listen to everything, because you find out Uh, holy shit. Uh, shit, I got confused on what I was saying. Oh yeah, I like finding new music I've never heard. So that's the best thing about doing reactions. You people are turning me on to some shit. Moonlight Sonata. There you go. Thank you. Uh, you people have put me onto some shit that I would have never heard had I not been doing this. And metal music, that is, you can be that way. See, that's an intelligent way. Despite, I mean, because there's people I don't like, but I don't like the Rolling Stones. I like a few of their songs, but I don't like the band. I don't know how they've been around as long as they have, but I can't ignore facts. So, there's something about them. The Beatles, I don't really care for them either. I hate the Doors. I don't like Led Zeppelin. But Led Zeppelin, I don't even respect them as musically either. So, uh, my favorite Prince song of all time. Oh, I Would Die for You is a great, great, great song. Do I like? Yes, I like some Mexican music. I like all genres. Oh, excuse me. Look at that burp. Real Live. A lot of people like the Doors, and they're stunned that I do not. I think I like 3 of their songs, but I cannot stand the Doors. Despise the Doors. Recently got into French music. That's cool. I have some shit coming up that is not even in English, but I really like it. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Kind of spoils you watching the video or the reaction. But my new artists are my favorite. My favorite top 2 favorite new artists are, well, I'm counting them as new, but because of my age, Tom McDonald and Snow the Product are my top 2 favorite artists. Yeah, you weren't here earlier. Yes, there will be more Suicide Boys. I'm not sure where they're at, but there will be more. You should react to more music from Spider Gang. Okay. I really like Lauryn Hill. She's amazing. She is amazing. Yeah, I've liked him from the first time I heard him, but Mexican music. One of my favorite things about Mexican music is a lot of it sounds really festive and happy, and they're singing about the most violent, horrible shit. uh, ever react to Twisted Insane? I don't think so. I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. Are you asking me if I like Ozzy Osbourne? What inspired me to create React Show? Okay, I did this for almost 2 years, doing what I will be doing on my 6 Minutes channel. It's just my opinion about different subjects that people would ask me about, and wasn't going anywhere. And one day I don't know which rabbit hole I went down and how I went. I saw a guy doing a music reaction. I went, I love music. I can do that. So I did a reaction to a Tom McDonald song. It didn't go so good. And somebody suggested a little Peep song. I did a little Peep song, and my channel took off. And my first Juice reactions didn't do real well. And about 6 months into it, doing reactions, my Juice reactions fucking took off. And here we are. I do react to different genres. I'm going to do a country one here pretty soon. A country reaction, I don't give a shit. The last reaction I didn't get a whole lot of views. Who do I think was the best musician? In all fairness, I can't even say. Because mostly when I'm not reacting to new music, I mostly listen to the shit that I like from the eras that I like. That's how you found me, Zena. That's dope. That's how a lot of people found me. Um, and so check out. I already reacted to that. All you gotta do is scroll back to my videos. Lil Cuff. I already reacted to that one a long time ago. I was going to ask if he was the fast one. I don't know what that means. I found you through Pete. My favorite rappers right now are Future, Young Thug. What are your opinions on them? I know who they are. I've reacted to both of them. Future, I'm kind of middle of the road with right now. Some I like, some I don't. And Young Thug, I think I've reacted to. I can't remember. Well, obviously it's not that good because it hasn't left an impression on me. Yep, Mr. Hanky Juice passed away the last time I was sick. I wasn't sick because he passed away. I was just in bed, deathly sick, and got the notification on my phone that he had died, December 8th, 2019. I prefer Lady Gaga over Katy Perry. Wow, 40 reactions that way. That's dope. Oh, Bad Boy. I did. Yeah. I don't think I'll like that song too much if I remember correctly because some people were pissed off. Didn't like the fact that I was being honest with them. Yeah, I don't like when people tell me, like, oh, keep listening to Bexy. He'll grow on you. Fuck Bexy. I don't like him at all. I don't want somebody to grow on me. I appreciate it. I like when y'all binge watch my videos, even if I don't, not being told that you binge watching them. I appreciate the shit out of that. But yeah, I like a lot of the new artists, but I take it for what it is. It's like what they call country now is not country music. It's like pop rock from the 80s. Oh, I'm never going to change my reactions. No matter how bad I piss people off, how upset they get, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's not why I'm here. That is, yeah, Zena, that's a really good example. Bexy is just, he's fucking garbage. And the only reason people are listening to him because he was friends with Pete. But yeah. Yeah, I want to hear J. Cole's new album too. I like J. Cole. Pop Jake, that one. I'm still sitting on that reaction I did. You would not believe, because y'all, especially as much as my reactions you watch, you would not believe how mad I got off that song. I mean, I haven't deleted it yet because I'm wrestling with myself about releasing it. But whew, yeah, like I don't think Old Town Road was a country song. Exactly. That is exactly right. Um, I can't. Oh, I can't look at my screen right now. It's saved on my computer. I'm on my laptop. It's on my computer. I can't look and tell you. Uh, shit, I can't remember the reaction. I'll message you later and tell you. Okay, JJ. Send me a reminder. Want to comment on one of the videos or comment on this one after it's up, so that way I can go back and read it. Not all rap music's trash. I can't even say that, and I'm not a huge rap fan. I can't say that. Not all rap. There's quite a bit of artists that I like. I'm starting to see a rock revival. There is a rock revival, and something I point out to a lot of people that talk shit about music from the '80s. Those '80s bands are still fucking touring. They're still selling out, and they're still making shitloads of money, and they don't even have to write new music. They can play the same old shit. So the fact that their music's lasted that long, because the music being made today will not last that long. There may be a few artists that will slide through, but the majority of them will not. Oh, that's funny. We're just sitting here talking about that. All right, I was just heading in that direction. All right, first let me see what DD Legend says. Bexy sounds like a discount Young Thug mixed with 99 cents. I don't think he sounds that good. I mean, he's just fucking. He is trash. Uh, I'm kind of scared for where music's heading, um, because it's not being. Most of it now is not being written, and they're not being allowed to. Used to, artists were signed to a developmental deal. You have this amount of time to get somewhere. Uh, but now, if you don't sell X number of units in this amount of time, the label drops you. There have been artists that have had #1 hits get dropped because they haven't fucking moved enough uh, units. So, yeah, it's not looking good because it's being made for money now. There's still a few artists that write the way they have always written. Artists write, but it's going to a scary way. If it's not making money, it's not going to be released. So that's a really scary direction for money to be hidden. Sacrifices, that may have been it, Pop. Pop's kind of faded over the years. I hope it makes a comeback. I truly believe it will make a comeback because it always has. Pop pops. Well, my all-time favorite band is Motley Crue, but as far as new artists that y'all have introduced me to, Tom McDonald and Snow the Product are at the top of the list right now. Catchy does not equal good. That is exactly right. Because there are some shitty songs that have a really good hook, get stuck in your head, and you're singing it, and it's the shittiest fucking song ever. So absolutely, catchy doesn't make it good, and actually popular doesn't make it good either. You look at how many people jump on bandwagons these days. Oldies will always have a place in my heart. Absolutely. From Iraq, what's up, Switchblade? Damn, that's dope, man. What's up, SoundCloud Underground? Juice, I think, Juice. I say it all the time, and a lot of people talk shit when I say it. He was going to be ginormous, and he was going to cross genres. I mean, I've watched interviews. He wanted to record with Ozzy and Black Sabbath and all these other artists. He wanted to do other things, and he had the talent to do it. So I think that he would have been. He's one of the ones that would have lasted, in my opinion. Rap music sucks. Listen, you can say that you think he's trash, just like I can say I think he's great, but you can't state it as a fact because it's not a fact. You could have said, I don't like Tom McDonald because he's too political for me, and that would have been a true statement. But to say I'm sorry he's trash is incorrect. You're stating it as a fact, and it's obviously not a fact. So, see, that I get a little catchy on that because people like to really hold my feet to the fire. Wow, thanks, Lil Cuff. Look at you. My honest opinion about Pete, I've said it, and I think a lot of people try not to ignore it, but my honest opinion about Lil Peep is he hit at the right time. He was singing shit because I've said from day one he is not the best singer, and a lot of people later, because I didn't fucking say that you were right, you're out of here. Bye. Go back to YouTube Junior or wherever the fuck you came from. But my honest opinion about Lil Peep is he just hit at the right time and was singing shit that these kids could relate to. Because he's even said in interviews that he's not the best singer. So, but so I think he just hit at the right time, and then his death solidified it. It's just like with Nirvana. Kurt's death is what made Nirvana more memorable because there were bands out of Seattle at that time that were way better than fucking Nirvana. I mean, hell, the Foo Fighters are a bajillion times better than Nirvana. Appreciate my opinion. Good. Love some reactions to City Morgue. I thought I just released one. I either just released it or I'm about to release it. I know I shot one this week. Oh yeah, PTSD's coming up this week. PTSD, Little Darky, and this artist I don't even know what language he's singing in. Yeah, it feels like Pete handed the torch to Juice. and now nobody really cares. Yeah, they're trying to push the Kid Leroy, and he doesn't have it. He's okay. Oh, I know, right? Mr. Hanky, that dude got all bent because I didn't like his opinion, or that I wouldn't let him state his opinion as a fact. Uh, Thanks for the constant uploads, and yeah, I agree. Yeah, most of the music I listen to is really raw and underground. I appreciate when a new artist can work with what they've got. Yes, that is a fact. Tragic truth, man, my vision is fucking fading. They're getting tired. I'm not sitting here going blind. They're just getting tired from reading. Uh, Nowadays, most artists are doing emo rap to hop on a trend. Yeah, that's why if you listen to so many of the rap songs sound cookie cutter, because that's what's working. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep doing what's working, and it's going to get run into the ground, and then people aren't going to listen to it. The label tried to get, yes, they did try, and they pushed that poor kid, and he doesn't have it. It's not that he's bad, and he can't have a career, but he's not what they're trying to make him to be. I think Nirvana as a band is overrated, but Kurt Cobain was very talented, but what they became popular for, their music was not great. But yes, Kurt Cobain had serious talent, and you can see that on their unplugged shit where he's actually doing stuff. So yeah, but the band itself, uh, Juice label gave him a 30-second verse on his. Hey, Braden. Yes, I just answered. I do. Of course, I have more Suicide Boys coming up, but I'm not sure. Alice in Chains. There you go. Alice in Chains, and there's another band that were way better than Nirvana. Way better. Yes, MTV Unplugged. That showed Kurt's talent, or showcased his talent better. Soundgarden was also better than Nirvana. But yeah, and the whole thing to all this, Pearl Jam, You've never heard a Kurt Cobain song? You never heard Nirvana? That's weird. Yeah, I got what you got. Yeah, definitely. Lane Stanley, that was a big loss, man. Uh, yeah, I figured out my favorite decade was the 80s. Well, as far as what I've lived in, the 80s was my favorite decade. Uh, Opinion on MGK's album "Tickets to My Downfall." Is that the one I've been reacting to this newer stuff? Is that with his rock stuff? Because I think he's on to what he needs to be doing. I like some of his rap stuff, but I like almost everything he's put out since he started. Got lost creating songs. What's up, Seth? Welcome back. I'm from Iraq, and I mostly know most of Nirvana's songs and the other bands. Well, yeah. People are too sensitive. I just hurt somebody's feelings a minute ago. Okay, I'm about to pick up my siblings. Peace to you, legends. Thanks for hanging out, man. I like Bleach. I just from Nirvana as well. It's more of a fun album. Yes. See, a lot of bands like Motley Crue's Theater of Pain, that was a fucking garbage album, and they knew it was garbage. If you're going to try new shit, but don't put out an entire album of new shit that is garbage. I mean, there was only 2 songs on it that were really good. Well, hits, not that there only 2 songs were good. Yeah, I really like that new shit that MGK is doing. That is definitely what he needs to be doing. I like, a lot more, Zena, a lot more than his rap stuff. I liked a few of his rap songs, but I love what he's doing now. I should check out Ghost Kid. Okay, Missed the Rage, dropping Friday. Got to get back to work. Peace. I hope I blow up too, but thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day at work. Yeah, it is pop punk, but I like it. I don't give a shit. I like what he's doing. Half Naked and Almost Famous is my favorite MGK album, but that's just, yeah. See, a lot of things are just personal preference. A lot of people get pissed off at me. It's my personal preference. Some people like unsweetened tea. Some people don't. I don't like unsweetened tea. It's fucking, that's pointless. But I try to tell people all the time, I'm just giving you my opinion. You come to my reaction channel to see how I'm reacting, and then people get all pissed off. The best advice for maintaining your composure, like in the face of, oh, okay, I've only freaked out once, and that was when I was learning to scuba dive. Yes, Zena, unsweetened tea is so bad. But play mental games with yourself when you're by yourself, because you can trigger yourself when you're completely alone by putting yourself in certain situations. I watch things on TV that I know are going to piss me off. You have to practice to be prepared for it. It's like anything else in life. You have to practice. So to maintain your composure, you put yourself when you're alone to where it doesn't matter if you fucking flip shit. And I love you too, my uncle. Aw. Oh, a food. Oh, to say now these are questions that I like to answer. But you need to be prepared and understand. I assume that everyone else has a different opinion to me and they're going to get mad and all this shit. So it's practice, practice, practice. But like I said, practice alone. Watch shit that's going to piss you off and learn to compose yourself. Watch a movie that you know has a scene that will piss you off, so you know that scene's coming, and learn to not react to it. Okay. Food that everyone seems to love that I hate. I don't know. The only foods I don't like are hominy, beets, and liver. So I can't really think of. Oh, tofu. I fucking hate tofu. That's the grossest. I would rather eat a fucking cat turd than tofu. That's fucking gross. Oh, I love avocados, man. But see, you don't have to like them just because I like them, and I don't have to not like them because you don't like them. All right, it's going super fast. Worst feeling when you order sweet tea in a restaurant. Oh yeah, and they bring you unsweetened and they fucking hand you a sugar packet. Homemade sweet tea is the best. That is 100% true. I know a lot of people that like. Oh man, I fucking love sushi. Oh my god, love sushi. La 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 sushi. Yes, fuck tofu. It's fucking gross. I tried tofu being really hopeful, but I end up having to throw the whole thing out. Yeah, it's fucking gross. There's people tell me, oh, you do this, you doctor up the flavor. No, it's fucking gross. Like I said, fucking cat turd with a little ranch dressing on it would probably go down easier than ranch dressing. Yes. Oh, that's something. And I'm not trying to convince you, Mr. Hanky, but it also depends if you're getting good sushi or not. Don't buy sushi from a fucking convenience store or off a gut truck or anything like that. If you're going to eat it, you need to eat real sushi. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, there are definitely ass sushi bars. What's the craziest live? Um, hmm, let's see. Um, uh, wow. I mean, I've been to some amazing fucking shows. Uh, I I guess seeing people crush it. at Alice Cooper concerts, general admission. I mean, yeah, general admission. I like reserved seating. I don't like general admission, and not even when I was younger. But seeing people getting smashed up against the rails at Alice Cooper show is just it was insane. Uh, but Alice Cooper's always a good show, always has been. Uh, but I guess that's the crazy shit is watching. I don't understand. You can't go any further. Why are you smashing these people like that? So I guess that was it. Uh, the ocean does smell pretty gross. One thing I'm scared of, being killed in my sleep. Uh, and losing my family, I guess. I mean, I don't, if I'm around, I don't see that happening. But yeah, I guess those are two things I'm really scared of. But yeah, for some reason, I had this thing about somebody killing me in my sleep. I used to be, I used to have a fear of being killed in the shower too. No, I do not like mosh pits. I understand them, but it's just not my thing. I'm not saying don't do them. I have a friend that loves them, and he's gotten his jaw broken in several places in one mosh pit, and he loves it. He says it's just one of those things, but it's just not my thing. So I'm not condemning mosh pits. It's just not my cup of tea, as it were. All right, I got 29 minutes left. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am drinking water. All right, what's got to go spend some time with my woman. Peace. Thanks for hanging out, and that's a good reason to be leaving. Oh no, I would rather just die, like go to sleep and not wake up. Uh, I've seen people hit by trains in real life. I was less than 15 feet away from them. Or maybe he didn't know he was going to die. Maybe he did. He certainly did after he got hit. Yeah, I don't want to know. I just blink and the lights are out. Actually, what I would like to do, you know, when somebody's trying to get you to eat something, they go, here, try it. It won't kill you. Oh, yeah, blue cheese is fucking gross. Ugh. But you know, when somebody goes, hey, try this, it won't kill you. That's when I want to die. I'll take a bite of it and just, and they'd be fucked up for life. Do you have any strong opinion on things that really aren't that important? I do have some weird things that, like, fucking, they will set me off. Um, what is one of them? Oh, I have a very strong opinion, and to me, it matters. It may not matter to anyone else. I don't like when I'm out with friends and they treat wait staff poorly, and I usually terminate our friendship after that. I damn sure don't go out with them anymore. But I that gets me triggered. Right now, I'm actually starting to get a little pissed off just thinking about it. Uh, I mean, it's their job, but I can't stand to see someone dismiss somebody like that. You know, it's their job to wait on us, but I can't fucking stand that. I don't know what that is. My guilty pleasure songs? Oh shit. I have so many guilty pleasure songs. Here we go. Even though I cannot stand her, Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, I fucking love that song. Love that song. Last Friday Night, TGIF by Katy Perry. I fucking love that song too. Um, that is exactly right, Zeta. That's part of the reason it pisses me off. And how dare you, especially when you're with me, belittle someone like that? Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Hanky, serial killer from the 80s to 2006. Is it BTK? You know who you're talking about? That dude. That was a pretty scary dude. Uh, you know, most of us at some point walk within like, yes, BTK. See, I study serial killers. Study, 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 deeply study. Not because I am a serial killer, but to make my book, if I ever get to write it, spot on. Uh, but yeah, serial killers. Most of us have been near a murderer, within feet of a murderer, at least once, usually more times. Speaking of killers, how's that for timing? Not that somebody died, but ambulance was just going down the street, next street over from the sound of it. I thought it was going to come by my house. I just watched a movie about the Manson family. The Manson family themselves were more interesting. Well, Charlie was an interesting character, but, and I know a guy, and when I say this, if you have the same logical thinking that I do, it'll put the pieces together. I was watching an interview at work with him one day, and a guy walked by and said, "That's the craziest motherfucker I ever met in my life." There's only one way for him to have met Charles Manson, and I later found out that they were in the same prison together, and that's how I met him. Charlie was an interesting character, had a cult following, but yeah, you have an active serial killer near you. That does not surprise me at all. Serial killers are one of my biggest interests too. I tell people all the time, and if you've been paying attention to what I said, have said several times, as I said, I'm not a serial killer, but there's a fine line between a genius and a serial killer, which is why serial killers don't get caught as quickly as spree killers. A lot of people confuse spree killers or murderers with a serial killer. There's a huge difference. What is the serial killer you find most interesting to study? I'm not fascinated with any one. Ed Gein was interesting to a point. BTK was probably one of the more interesting. Richard Ramirez was. He was. See, I like them for different reasons. So I can't really say that one is the most interesting. They all have characteristics which will be included in my character to well, when I read that book when I was a kid, when I read Helter Skelter, it scared the shit out of me. I was in the 4th grade. Australia hasn't had too many serial killers. That is true. Australia has not. But I believe didn't they have one. I used to watch Criminal Minds all the time. And then once I got out of it, I just, BTK is not that he wanted to get caught. He got too cocky. There was a bank robber, murderer guy in the early 1900s. His name was Tracy. I can't remember his last name. It's here in America. But when the cops would lose his trail, he would literally call them and go, "Hey, I haven't seen y'all in a while." And he would go rob a store so they would get an idea of where he's at. They finally tracked him to a farm, and they knew he was hiding in a hay bale, so they started a pile of hay out in the pasture. So they started lighting them on fire until they found him. He burned. That's how they found him. He didn't run out. He wasn't stupid. Well, I guess he was stupid because he burned himself up. But yeah, he just got too cocky. Serial killers don't want to get caught. That's part of the game. But they get cocky wanting to get almost caught. That suit, Ivan, is exactly who I was talking about. I was trying to place the name, and I'm going through all these questions. Who do you think the Zodiac Killer was? I am not sure on that, especially especially since when you get all these different people spitting all their different opinions, and then people start thinking of them as facts. Hey Scott, what's up? It's good to see you. Uh, so I really don't know, and I really haven't spent a lot of time on the Zodiac Killer, uh, just because of all the other stuff. That's funny. We keep fluctuating between 10 and 20, 10 and 20. Jeffrey Dahmer was disturbing to a point. Cannibalism is not that far-fetched. I mean, if we were in a plane crash up in bumfuck Egypt and I had to survive, I'm going to be eating some of you. It is what it is. I hear we taste sweet. I've never eaten human, but I've heard humans taste sweet. But I'm not going to die. We're animals, and that's how you have to look at it. When I hunt, that's food. It's not, oh, it's not Bambi, and I don't shoot Bambi. And it's very humane. They don't even know what hit them. Isn't cannibalism legal? But they usually get caught for like. I'm not sure on that, Zena. I am not positive. Mr. Hanky, having sex with corpses, while I find it gross, that's very common. Very, very common, especially in funeral homes. That's male and female having sex with corpses. I find it extremely gross. I don't know why anybody would do it, but there are people that do it. So it's not that that's uncommon. The unsettling thing about Jeffrey Dahmer is his demeanor, how matter of fact and experimental and casual he was at it. That's the disturbing part. But fucking corpses, people do it. I'm again not promoting it. Yes, necrophilia. Yes, I'm not promoting it, but it happens. Have you seen CNN? Right there is why I wouldn't watch. That's why I wouldn't watch it. CNN is garbage. They need to drop the N off of it. It should just be called cable network. CNN is a garbage channel, so no, I have not seen that. But I don't see why you couldn't eat it. I often wonder how many serial killers with insane death totals there are, especially. I don't know if I should say that on camera. I know how to completely dispose of a body as a hunter, which would work as on a person as well. But there has to be thousands of them throughout history, because if nobody's found, it's kind of like no harm, no foul. But somebody knows that person's missing. So, I find myself to be manipulated by Jeffrey Dahmer's interviews. That's the sign of a true serial killer. It's, oh man, I can't say too much shit because it sounds creepy, but I think I'm editing. I think I'm editing a video right now where he did a feature, Lil Baby. I think it was Lil Baby. I can't look at my computer and see because my laptop is almost as big as my monitor. So, I like Lil Baby, but Ramen and OJ, yeah, Pop Jake. See, this dude knows me. Huge supporter. Love the videos. Just came to stop. Hey, thanks, Desmond. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, Pop Jake. I shouldn't even look. You're exactly right. Sorry, my wife texts. I had to respond to her. I can't just blow her off. But yes, Pop Jake, that is exactly right. I'm editing that video right now. Hey, Santiago. I used that name in Spanish class when I took Spanish in college. We had to pick a name, and I used Santiago as my name. All right, we got 14 minutes. Hey, it's my pleasure. The fact that y'all come here and hang out with me and shit, it's the best. I love it. If I could just do this, I would do this. Oh, yeah. Do I speak Spanish? I speak German. I speak a little Spanish, naturally, since I live in Texas. And it's weird that most of my Mexican friends think that I speak Spanish and I'm just pulling a trick on them. I speak what little bit I learned in college. I phoned my way through Spanish in college, but I got through it. But I speak German. I learned to speak German when I lived in Germany. Really helps me get through the day. That's good. That's what it's supposed to do. I do like Post Malone. You live in Vegas? Cool. I have some friends in Vegas. Shit, man, this has been fun. No spammers have come in. If we can make it through the next 13 minutes, I haven't had to deal with any little punk ass spammers. That's dope. I only pissed one person off that I know of. Oh, Scott, what I was going to say is, I know how to. I'm a good husband now. I had 2 practice wives. Yeah, Post Malone, seems like a good dude. I'm not really like a big fan of his music, but I like him. I like what he's doing. And I've heard him sing some country songs that I actually dug. Matthew McConaughey had him do some country songs. He actually did them well. He didn't go in there and bullshit around with them. He is entertaining. I watched an interview with him. I think he did a cameo in a movie, and they asked him if he was going to start acting. He laughed and said, "Hell no, I suck at it." All right, 12 minutes. What's some shit y'all want to know that nobody's asked yet? There's 15 people in here. 14. So I probably went, what the fuck? He's going to wants us to ask questions. I'm out of here. He was in that Netflix movie with Wahlberg. I guess I didn't see the movie. I just saw an interview with him. He's very chill. Definitely a guy I would love to hang out with. Okay, since you said that, who's a celebrity that you would want to hang out with? Just hang out, not like favorite pet or animal, dogs. Scariest encounter. I don't know if it'll be scariest, but I'll tell you. All right, favorite. Well, let me answer Zena's first, as I saw hers first. Favorite pet is dog. Favorite animal is a tie between orcas. I used to want to work at SeaWorld and work with orcas until I found out how SeaWorld abuses them. But as far as out in the wild, and scariest encounter is in the 80s, someone wanted to buy all of my Girl Scout cookies, and he was a friend of a friend of a friend, and he tried to rob me. And as I was getting out the cookies, I looked up, and he had a 357 snub nose in my face. And when I realized he didn't have his finger on the trigger, I went into action. I beat him till he quit moving. I carried that gun for years. I call it my good luck gun. But I think that's the scariest moment I've ever had, was that having a gun in my face. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Do I still listen to Juice? Yes, I do listen to him, even though I can't react to him. I do listen to him. And there will be more Suicide Boys. See, I'm not so old and blind I couldn't decipher that. So Lil Peep, Youngblood. Oh yeah, I would love to hang out with Youngblood. That dude seems way cool. Oh, J. Cole's from your hometown? That's dope. All right, 10 minutes. Anything else? Uh, favorite Suicide Boys song? I just reacted to what I think may be currently my favorite. If I can read it, if I can get down to it. The baby is 2, but I don't know if I want to chill. Yeah, that could be a problem. Hey, Luke, what's up? That would never answer that on camera. Your uncle. I don't know why people keep asking me. I would never, ever, ever answer that question. That's dumb. See, you do dumb shit, you wind up in prison. I don't want to be in prison. My favorite Peep song, I think it was the last one I reacted to. Pop Jake probably knows. Fuck, ain't no 60. Suicide Boys. I think it was a new profile pic. I think that's the one I really liked. And I know there were some other ones, but I can't remember right now. Lil Peep song is really hard for me to pick a favorite because a lot of that depends on my mood. But that's interesting. Yeah, but there's a lot of artists doing that right now because it's a hit. Let me release the exact same song. Wow. I don't find it hard to believe because prior to doing reactions, I had never heard of him. So I don't know how old you are, Mr. Hanky, but it does. And I get in trouble when I point. Well, I get in trouble. I upset the puppies when I point that out. That shit sounds the same, which is just tough shit. I don't give a shit if anybody gets upset. What's an artist that you love one song by but don't like any of their other music? Oh shit. Um, uh, oh, do I like British rap? Um, some. I don't like one that you're probably going to ask me about. Um, uh, Come On Eileen by Dixie Dexter and the Midnight Runners. You may not know that song, but uh, I fucking love NF. Love, love, love NF. Uh, you got me confused. Your uncle. I'm not sure what you're doing now. All right, we got 6 minutes. Uh, what is the oldest song in my playlist? Beethoven. I literally listen to everything, but Beethoven is the oldest music in my thing. You put Ski on that list too. Which as far as people to hang out with, yeah, he seems dope. I would like to hang out with him. You saw me on the hub. Do I like Lil Uzi? I like his music. Fake Taxi, right? Sure, why not? Oh man, hey, what's up, Jacob? Man, it's a good thing we're almost done. We got 5 minutes left. My vision is fading quick. I gotta relax my eyes. Casting couch. Oh shit, y'all knew? I thought my face was blurred out good enough. Gigi Allen. I know that name, but I don't know why. You're only 16? You shouldn't be. Oh, no, I can't tell you that because I was watching shit way younger than that. So, and your uncle, I kind of guessed you were somewhere around there by some of your questions. You got to alter your voice too. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, baby, you like that? There is no film. It's kind of cool. Fix Half Leave. We still got 13 people here. Got 4 minutes left. Time's taking. So as we're winding down, like y'all are thinking of something else you want to ask, it's no bullshit. I know a lot of people say it, and it to me it sounds funny, but I genuinely appreciate when y'all show up. It's a good time. It's like just hanging out with friends, and that's what I want these to be like. So I enjoy the shit out of this. So when y'all hang out, good. I'm glad that made your night. That's what I want to do. I want to make people laugh. Don't forget my TikTok. You should definitely check that out because that's all I do there is jokes. Favorite fantasy books or movies? I read a book. I've tried to find it. My favorite fantasy book was a book called Armageddon, a comedy of justice. It was about a guy who kept jumping time. There was no reason or rhyme or reason why he. Oh, my TikTok, it's all lowercase, BOBB, the number 6, and then SIXX. But he kept jumping time. I mean, back and forth all over. And it, like I said, he learned where he would feel a vibration, and he knew he was going to jump time. Really good book, man. I've always wanted to read it again, but I haven't been able to find it. But that was my favorite fantasy book. Another one that I really enjoyed was a spin-off of the Star Wars series. I mean, it had all the characters, but it was way different. All right, we got 2 minutes. But as I was saying, I really appreciate the fact that y'all take time. You come here, you hang out, we interact. It's awesome. I truly appreciate that. What I'm talking about, the Armageddon? No, it wasn't called Jumper. But see, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if Jumper was based on that. A lot of my family likes Game of Thrones. I don't. I just couldn't get into it. I'm not into that genre. But yeah, we got 1 minute, so I'm fixing to hang up. But I truly appreciate y'all. Like I said, check out my TikTok. If we ain't Instagram friends, become an Instagram friend. Books are good. I love reading books. So I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Got to do the hot takes. Oh, Coke. I can't drink Pepsi. Well, I can't drink Coke anymore either, but Pepsi has always made me sick. It's too sweet. I can't stand that. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great evening. Make somebody laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them, because you just never know when that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Peace. Oh, shit. Thank you, Scott. She's got 2 videos coming up with me. We're going to shoot them Friday. So we got new videos coming up. And a dap right back at y'all. Peace, man.